Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. We're all done with our event for the day, so we're just going to dive into a 4-player South match. We had an interesting game last game. 3-3-2 around the board. Pretty stacked as far as positions go. Pair of Norse, we can make a Pinfu pair. All sequences. Greet everyone with a nice hey, how you doing? 9, I don't need too many 9s. But yeah, last game, we were in a good position and we pushed for a better position and we got hit on an obvious tile. So it just left an open-ended question of what should we have done. And I think we made the right move. We actually did a log review in the last game as well, so you can look at that. And we came to the conclusion that we did the right thing. It's bitter when it happens that way, but if you're gonna make that move again and again and again, then you didn't do the wrong thing. It wasn't a bad move. I'm gonna drop the 3 here, opening up the 1, 3, 5. We now have 2 tiles we accept. The 2s and the 4s. The 8 is loose, we can drop that whenever. We have 1, 2, 3 blocks we need to fill. The 6 does not help. And I think our other shapes are good enough that I don't want to play around that 6 too much. Open greens to the right. They haven't discarded a single bamboo yet, so they could have Dora as well. Green's Dora 3 is pretty scary. Green's Dora 2 is scary, if we're on that point. My 1 and my 3 are safe against them, but I don't quite think we need to be full defense yet. 1s and 3s are safer on the board, actually. The 2 is scary. I think you gotta pay attention to what people are discarding, buddy. Green's Dora 1 is less than what we had anticipated, but still pretty bad. I can understand wanting to be aggressive on the first hand of the game though. 5, 7, 9, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3 with a floating 2 in there. We'll drop our west, we'll drop our green. The 9 picks up the 8, which is Dora. There's no other way we can use it. And it's a real bad shape, so I don't know if we're going to play for that. We paired the 9s and the bamboo, which takes away one of our tiles of acceptance. The 8 would kind of... I don't know, it goes both ways. It makes it a 6-9 weight, and we have 2 of the 9s, so only 6 tiles versus a full 8 on a good set, a good sequence. The 9 is weak. There's a 6 of dots. We can keep the 6. Keep the 6s, drop the 9, turning this back into a 5, 7, 9. We got 5s paired as well. I'm gonna drop this 9. I don't think we're gonna make that work. And then we're looking at a loose 2, a loose 9, and a loose 3. The 5 is very interesting. I don't know what to do with that just yet. I think I can drop this 2. I guess this now accepts 6s, 8s, and 5s and 9s, which is very strange. It accepts 7s as well, although I am loath to admit it. If we're starting to look at 7 pairs. The 6 is what I wanted to see. But do I drop the 5? I'm gonna drop the 3 first. I see more 4s and 5s out there. I don't think we're gonna be able to draw anything around that. And it does look like we're moving towards a Shanpon wait, which is when you have a double pair, a 2-pone wait. This 5 does not scare me, but you have to think that players have something hidden away. Because this guy has no value. Unless they're going for outsides. They dropped the 2. So they probably got a pair of 1 dots. This 2 is scary, actually. Push the 6. The 9s are scary too. I'm gonna drop the 6s. This guy over here has literally nothing. The west winds are twice cut. The easts are dead. Reds are twice, greens are twice, whites are twice, greens are actually thrice. So I don't know if this guy has any value whatsoever. I don't know how he could. I guess there's a path to Sanshoku if that's what they're going for, but that's crazy. Why would you call that pair if you were trying to force Sanshoku still? One, 3, 4 coming out makes me think I can sneak my my 2 out. But at this point, we're basically in a full fold scenario, so why push what you don't have to? Alright, it's no longer possible for them to be waiting on the 1 of dots, so this is safe. Last tile. 7 of bamboo, it's safe. Wasn't even Tenpai. These people are real bad at this game. Someone's just goofing around. And here I was giving them all the credit in the world. That's on me. Five, 6, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9's a good shape. I've got a pair in the 3s. There's another 5, which is not the best. We were really looking at this as a double-sided. The 6 is great. I'm gonna drop the 9, even though it connects to the 8. We've got an inside weight, double-sided weight, a double-sided weight, dropping 1, dropping 5. Pair the 1s. Nah, I don't care. I've got the pair in the 3s. And if I draw anything around it, I can pair the 5s. I can keep both of these, actually, and float it either way. There we go. That's beautiful. We filled in our inside weight, the kanchan, which was our least efficient pattern. Now we have double-sided, and we are good to go. We also have a double pair weight as well. If we draw 5 or 3, we can drop the 6. So we've got like 4 different ways to Tenpai. That is interesting 1 turn ago. I think that ship has sailed, so I'm going to drop that right away. Also, we can't steal, so I'm going to close that off. The 7 is what we need. We also need a 4. Don't go Ricci. Thank you. The 9 does nothing for us. We'll get rid of that. I should have gotten rid of the 5. But I like having my options open. We don't quite know which of these we're going to get yet. Keeping as many options open as possible is really important for self-drawing tiles. If we've got our calls turned off and we need to draw tiles, the Ricci sucks, and I think it's in the characters. This 5 is really spicy. I don't like the 3s either. It's also pretty safe. The 6 went through. The 2 was guaranteed safe. 9s are safe. If we draw the 1-4, we can drop the 6. Do we chase with a double-sided weight? Dang. I think the chase was 50-50. I don't think it was a great weight. Let's see, we were on 5s and 3s, right? They had a Pinfu weight. We accepted 4 tiles, they accepted 8. It's not surprising that they were able to draw their tile. If I drop my 9, I can get Tanya, all simples. I got 7s and 6s for my pairs. I got a 4-5, a 3-4. Nines are hard to use. Anyone want the East? No. One. Go ahead and throw that back. The North is going to be safe to discard whenever. Who wants the greens? Nobody. Interesting. I'm going to drop the 9 now. I think we've now got even more shapes to steal a Tanya and all simples. So we dropped the North, pulling the 7, pulling the 8, pulling the 6. We filled in the 4-5 here with the 3. We can drop the 2, drop the 2. This 2 is spicier, and it passes. The 6 is now my spiciest tile. It's very inside. I'm gonna throw the 6 right away. And we're safe. The green is gonna be safe to everybody. The 2 is safe to 2 of them. Could be dangerous to the side here. The 3 is getting con does not hurt us. Drop the green first. Then the west. If we see a 2 of dots from the left, we'll chi it. West-west is going to be 2 safe discards in a row. I'm not worried about that hand yet. The 2 is safe. I'm not worried about poning my safe tiles because I had 2 in reserve. And we're now 1 tile away from Tenpai. Greens are safe. That's a double door on that 5. The 9 is safe across the way. The 8 is a safe tile, at least across the way anyways. And we drew out. I didn't even get Tenpai. That's brutal. I forgot we were that close. I still would have been as defensive as I was. That was not a mistake. You saw all the dangerous tiles. We held a lot of those. But the guy to our left never drew a single 2 or 5. Or at the very least, they didn't feel like breaking their Tenpai to drop it. We're drawing really well in the dots here. We might even get an Itsu, which is the full straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Poning that 5s would break that right in half. And it also removes our chance at Ricci. I'm gonna drop this 2. I see some 3s out there. I don't think we're gonna get anything around it. And the hand's coming together pretty well. We might use these 4 5s as a double pair. There's a 4 and a 5 out there though, so I'd really rather not. Maybe we force the pair on the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dropping the 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dropping 4, 5, and 6. We ain't dropping the white now. We can drop the 5 and the 5. And the 8. That'll pass the dealership. Woof, Ura 2, Ura 3. That's brutal. Alright, it's our dealer seat. We've got a whole lot of completed blocks already. So we're gonna get a fast Ricci here. I'm keeping the 9 for a chance at the full straight again. I don't need another one. And I kept the 5 because it's an inside bamboo. And it shouldn't fight against the 8s too much. That's pretty much what I was hoping for. I'm going to drop the 2 now. If I can draw the 4 of dots, this is the easiest Ricci I've ever made in my life. It gives us the inside weight on the 8 for the Itsu. 6 just gives us options. We're gonna hang on to that because we just want fast Ricci. Would I open for the Itsu? If I see a 4 of dots on the left, I can steal it. The full straight has a value of 1 when it's open. I would not steal the 8 because that gives us 2 ways to make the pattern. It puts us on a 4-7 weight, which could fail. Pair weight on the 9 or a 4-6-7. Well, don't mind if I do. Eight's surprisingly not one of the winning tiles. It's a 3-sided weight with like, what is that? That's almost 12 tiles in the wall. 11 tiles. And like, who would guess it's just every single bamboo? Just all of them. All the bamboos, all dangerous. Well, we're dropping our dots on our characters, so they might start to catch on. But it wasn't necessarily our fault, that's just the wall, you know? The 1's a good sign. They're not afraid of the bamboo. Yes, keep playing them. Yes! Open your hand, remove your safe tiles. Four, 6, 7. Please don't be that red 5, thank you. I'm gonna eat my shoe if we lose this 3-sided weight. I hope you're hungry, chat. It's shoe eating time. Come on! 11 tiles! What is wrong with you? And why did you push? Your hand was shit. You only had 2 Han? Get the fuck out of here with that garbage. Asshole. You should have been throwing and playing into me. You were first place! That was the dumbest reach I've ever seen. You could have Dhamma, still been safe, still won the hand. Dhamma being when you have a Yaku, you keep your hand closed, so you can roam someone even without having the Richi value. You basically hide the fact that you're ready to go. That's what Dhamma means. It comes from the root word Dhamma Tempai, or Hidden Tempai. Their Tempai was, or their Yaku was Pinfu, so they had all sequences in their hand. Double-sided weight. They were either 3-6 or 6-9. I don't remember exactly what it was because I was very angry. I just kind of glossed over everything that happened. That's an upgrade. You drop the 1, turns it from an inside 2-3 into a double-sided 2-5. That guy's just stealing everything to make a hand. Which I don't know what your rush is. You're not in last. The 9 is safe to him. Nobody's even showing Dora, so like, there's no reason to try and snipe this hand. Keep the 5 over the 7. We got a 1, 5, 3, 6 acceptance. I don't like the 4, but I think the 4 is safe. We'll keep that double-sided. I don't like having to drop the 5, actually. Also, the 3s are pwned. There's a pair weight on the 1. What a goon. I gotta focus. I gotta focus. What the hell am I doing with this hand? Come on. 6, 9, 6s, 6, 8, 9. All right, that's an Ipeco shape. That fills there. Drop the 1. All right, we're back on track. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my pair, so this is double pair. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We need a 9, we need a 6, and we need a 3 of characters. Very narrow acceptance. Although if we draw anything around the 6, we can accept it and add that in. The 5 of bamboo is Dora, so we could also work this shape in, dropping our 6s or our 9s, which are safer to discard. We could even force a Tanya, an all simples hand. Drop the 9s. 6s are the pair. We have the Ipeco, the doubled sequences. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. The 3 is perfect. I will take that weight. I think that's sneaky. We lose the ability to accept the Dora, but we have a double pwn weight, which does not read with any Furitan rules. The 9 is a terminal, which is usually a safe defensive tile. 6, 7, 8 over there, so if they draw a 9, they have to discard it. There's no way they can use it anymore. And the 6-pin is just a Hail Mary. You know, if we get it, we get it. It's much more likely to see the last 9 than it is to see the 6s. Not worried. There it is. Dummy. Alright, now we need a big one. We need 3k from the right, so I need 1500 from the right. We are not dealer. 1, 2. 2 Han will do, and I need it directly from the right, otherwise 3 from anywhere. I like the 1, 3, 5. A Dora Pwn of Dora would definitely do it. Otherwise, we're very quickly approaching Ricci and nothing else. Which is not good, because that's not the value we need. Ricci would also prevent us from hitting the person we need to hit. I need 2 Han directed at this guy. Or 3 off of anywhere. And Ricci nothing does not get us to 3 Han. 6. Ricci Ipeco. Ricci Pinfu. Ipeco is the double sequences if I draw a 7 or an 8. Pinfu is the only sequences if I drop my green and fill in these inside weights. Then I take a double-sided weight over here. That will give me the only sequences hand. Otherwise, dropping the 1s, going for all simples, I think I have to aim for it. And if I just pair the greens, I don't need to pwn it. If I pair the greens and get Ricci, then it's Ricci Dora 2 with my pair. Doesn't matter who I hit, and I'll have some kind of decent weight. Oh, this is really close. I think we're gonna eat poo-poo here. I don't think we're gonna get out of this one. We're not getting very good tile draws. We need a lot of help on this hand. Just to get third, right? We need a lot of help just to get third. That does not help. That is actually very offensive to my culture and my people. I can pair the 2s, which helps me with my all simples. But I'd have to drop a 6, which is just a really dumb idea. The 6 is no longer such a dumb idea. If this guy hits this guy for over 3k, then that also achieves our win condition. Ace just the safest tile I've got. I wasn't playing for the win with that move. Twos are safe, which is great news, but like how does that help me, you know? I can't turn on auto win. What can you do? Actually buys us another turn. It widens the gap between us and third, unfortunately. But we do have another turn. Another chance. And this is big. All simples, Dora 2 is 3. 1, 2, 39. 39 direct off the right would take us into third. Otherwise, I need 4 off of anybody. This is my pair. And I'd love to pwn it if I could. In which case, like, this is my pair, dropping the 8. We got 2 ways to use it now. If we draw 2 or 5, then we can still hold both 7s. But we're losing out on Tanyao, the all simples, because we open up the possibility of the 9. Call this a 2, 5, 8 weight on the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you have a 6, 9 left over. If I force this into my pair, I'd rather pwn it and just be done with it. Pwn it, drop the 8. I'll take a 3, 6 for a while, dropping the 2 because it doesn't add anything to this shape. G a 7 from the left if we ever see it. I don't see a way to get to 4 except for stealing the 7 though. And I don't know who would drop that for us. Alright, that 6 is huge. The 5s are now my pair. The 2, 4 I think is my weakest. The 7 is once cut. Open Tanyao, Dora 2. I would have to hit the right. I could hit the right on the 7. I should have taken that 5. I need to turn auto win off. This is very close. I need to be very specific here. We don't need the 1. Drawing the 6 filled in the 6, 7, 8 for us. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 3, 4. I should have taken that 5. That was huge. That was it. Drop the 4, wait on the 7. This guy's already dropped the 7. He has to drop it again if he wants to stay Tenpai. 7 from the right, please, please. 7 of characters. Do it for me. What does Sumo do? Sumo 3 Han. I don't think that works. That's not going to be enough. I can't Sumo this. I have to run the guy to the right. Oh, I fucked up big time. I needed Ricci and this hand. This is such a narrow win condition. I don't think we're going to get this. So we hold Tenpai, draw out again, hoping the dealer has it. Chi. It's your last chance. Alright, you don't want it? That's fine. I hope you miss Tenpai, you loser. There it is! You've got to be kidding me! Holy shit! What a fucking win! Oh my god! Oh, that's beautiful. Just... Oh, chef's kiss. Oh, I want to kiss you so bad. Oh my goodness. Absolutely, tooth and nail, we scraped that together. You get minus 141. Yes! Well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good evening. Goodbye.